getting ready to make our pasta. We're getting ready to make our pasta. Are you ready? Are you ready? I am. No, we're making
Hummus.
Yes, we're also making hummus, but we are making homemade spinach pasta without eggs. We're gonna start by cooking our spinach. I have here, how much is this? 5 ounces.
What can I put in this?
I'm gonna cook it until it's very well cooked. I don't have enough semolina. Usually it requires 1 cup of semolina for 1 cup and a fourth cup of flour. We're just gonna go with what we have today. Woo, what is this? Cooking in the kitchen all dirty. Hey, we're making pasta. Sing it with me, sister. No, you're gonna make a mess out of this. I know you. Can we sing it? We are making pasta. Pasta. We're making pasta. We're making pasta, yeah.
Oh, yes?
Yeah. 5 ingredients: flour, semolina, spinach, salt, and olive oil. Okay. Now we're gonna let this guy cool down. We're going to add 2 teaspoons of olive oil. That was a little bit extra.
Can I put in this?
Okay. No. That's at the end. First, we gotta prepare the puree. We gotta puree this, guys. But you use whatever you have. Like, also, I need to find out where's the missing part. Here we go. I use this guy, but you find out whatever you have in the kitchen. Make it happen. Don't feel limited by not having the utensils.
Oh, I know that.
You know this. Okay, let's go. And now, my friend,
Here's a hummus. This is a hummus right here.
we're going to add 1 cup and 1/4 of flour.
Now?
This 4th in. Good job. And now,
Where's that?
since I don't have enough semolina, I'm gonna add extra flour. We're gonna add a teaspoon of salt.
Can I put it in? I wanted to
Put it in. Tweak. No water is needed because the spinach acts. The spinach is.
Can I mix it?
Yes, you can start mixing it.
I need to mix it with that one. And also that
Whoa, not mix for sure. We use everything.
one. Can I mix it?
Okay. Gentle.
Is it gonna turn green?
Now, if you see if it's too grainy or it's too dry, then we can add a little bit of water.
No, I put a little bit of water.
No, I want to text it first. Hold on. Thank you. I'm gonna use my hands first. Okay, just
Can
to
I
see.
put in my hand?
No, because they're not washed.
Oh, I'm gonna wash it.
Okay.
Oh, it looks like greenness.
And we are going to add
Smells good.
a little bit of water. I would say, let's start with 1 tablespoon of water. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put some water in here. Excuse me. Okay. And now, mommy, let mommy do it. Let mommy do it.
You do it too.
Yeah. No, let's let mommy do real quick. Because I'm gonna need probably another tablespoon. Excuse me. And now mommy does it, okay? Now mommy does it.
Can I just feel it? How
Try to get those guys that are at the bottom.
Oh. Can I mix this one?
Okay, so far we have 2 tablespoons of water. Probably we're gonna need 1 more. Okay.
Can I mix it with you?
Patience and love. Patience and love. Guys, wow. So the 3rd one wasn't a charm.
Now,
We're
can
going
I
to
mix
add
it?
1 more, and that should be it. You know, there's not a. I'll do it. there's not like a clear recipe. It just also
When can I do it too?
now it gets to the point that it's I don't like that's my least favorite because it means that it needs a little bit more kneading, but it's like kind of wet Play-Doh, and I don't really like this guy, so we gotta give it some more love. Let it absorb the water. Now, Audrey, I need you to get out of the way real quick. Okay, it's coming together. I think we got it. A 4th cup of water. That's what it did. And now we're gonna knead it. No, we didn't put eggs, and that's why we need a little bit. And this makes for amazing homemade tagliatelle. We're gonna let it chill for about half an hour before we cut it, and then I'm going to freeze it. Took a little bit of kneading. You might not have needed enough kneading if you add the water from the beginning, but I didn't really know how much water I was going to need because I didn't have enough semolina.
Can I touch it?
Yes, you can. And here we have a really nice dough. My suggestion is when you're gonna let it chill, since you're gonna let it chill, just cut it in half and then flatten it.
Can I flatten it?
Because it's gonna be easier to work with it once.
Can I flatten it?
Once and you put it like this, and then we put the other one on top. It's gonna be easier to roll it.
Can I put the other one on top?
Yeah, no, just don't press it down, okay? Okay, just don't press it down. There we go. Good job. And it goes into a fridge half an hour. We're getting ready to make our pasta. We're getting ready to make our pasta. Are you ready? Are you ready? I am. Okay. It's been a little bit over half an hour. I would say it's been like an hour because I decided to go ahead and do a workout so I could be pumped to make this pasta for you. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to use this guy and a nice rolling pin. And you're going to need flour, a good amount of flour, whether you're using gluten-free flour or whatever flour you choose. You don't want the pasta to get stuck. Also, I'm going to show you real quick. I don't know why she's jumping. Parchment paper. Right. We're going to eat them tonight. So, I won't freeze them, but you can freeze the pasta, and that's all awesome. Alright, so, use a knife. No, hold on. Use a knife that works for you, okay? Something that you don't have to go and really fight the dough that just like, you know, like if it was butter. Alright, we're gonna cut them as thin, we're gonna roll them as thin as possible.
Can I roll it?
No, I am going to roll it. It's gonna be a little bit of a work because the dough, it's a little bit cold. I'm gonna roll it as thin as possible. Really have the patience to go back and forth. Almost, I would say, not see-through, but kind of. And this is a great recipe because you don't really need many, you know, add-ons, but if you have a pasta maker, it will make your life easier. Trust me. So this is like, I really want to surprise Gracie with homemade pasta tonight. We've been in a very, not rough spot, but we've been working really hard, and I want some good food. Now, we're going to fold it, remove the excess,
Can I fold it?
fold it,
Can I fold it?
and fold it one more time. So we have this guy right here, okay? And now the trick is, first of all,
Cut it.
don't strive for perfection. It doesn't work. And we're just gonna cut it in a little thin.
But that is hard.
No, it's not hard.
Yes,
No, we just make sure you do good, and then we're gonna separate it and put it in our.
Pasta.
This is it's monster pasta. Okay, so we're just gonna chop it, and we're gonna repeat this process with all the dough until we're done. I don't think you want to stick around for that, right? So you know what to do. You roll it very thinly. then put it together, and then you fold it. And the key of you want flour so it doesn't stick together. And then you cut it really thinly. Then
I put on
you
some
put
of
it
your
on the tray. That I'm gonna show right now.
You know.
Hold on. And we kind of open our pasta. Okay.
Can I put it in?
We open it. And I know it thank you. Pretty happy with the results. We're not looking for perfect. We're looking for homemade, something that feels like home.
And then more.
We'll make more. Thank you. And we do the same for all of them. And while making pasta for my family, I can't help but to feel gratitude. I know we're moving into scary times with how fast technology is moving and how it feels like we're disconnecting ourselves from our true nature, or at least some people believe that. I feel like there's good in everything and there's bad in everything, and there's not necessarily something that it's so that you can be so objective into specifying what is good and what is bad. But anyway, without going down the rabbit hole, even though we always do, right? I'm just grateful that I get time on earth to be me, to accept, to let go, to work towards my goals, to help people along. Just don't put too much flour because we're gonna need that. I am extremely grateful that I can work my fears. Oh, that's a big one. Do you work your fears? Do you work towards your fears? Do you just challenge yourself? Because our fears, man, that's a good thing to work towards. And not necessarily like pretending that they're not there, but just like exploring what makes us afraid and how paralyzing that can be.
Yeah, it's what I do there's a stick on me.
No, I'm just saying, are you afraid of anything?
Some. Because my body is scared.
Your body feels scared? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but what are some things that make you scared?
Like milestones. Oh, not milestones. Because.
Alright. You see, these guys are way less floury. It's also very therapeutic. You know, you're angry? Roll some pasta. And then you'll have an amazing dish. You can make it gluten-free, but I have not tried. Oh, this guy. Got this.
You have this one?
Yeah, hold on, not yet. Put that one over there. And this guy. Thank you, Audrey.
What's my turn?
Yes! Yes!
I don't know.
Okay. Hold on, I need a little bit more flour. Let's mix them with this. Let's mix them all together so we can really mix the flour in, and then we'll separate them. Now we'll make that a little loose. Like I said, you can freeze this, guys. Just put the whole tray in the freezer. This is the this is the end result.